All right, today we're going to talk about PFPs, which are the best defensive drills you can do, which is called pitcher's fielding practice. Because guess what? They still give a gold glove over there. So we want to be a good pitcher and a good defender every time. We're athletes. When we do PFPs, okay, pitchers, we got to get off the mound, especially any ball that's to the right side of the field. We got to make sure we take off right away. We got to make sure we're doing a little bit of a curl and we head straight towards that base, okay? Now, when we do this, what we're looking for is we actually communicate with that early. So I'm going to look over at my first baseman and be like, hey, ball to the right side, me, you. I'll do that.
And I will say, hey, right side, get over.
Yep. So when we do that, we're already letting them know. We're already prepared to know who's got what and what's going to happen on any ball that's to that side, okay? Now, the second part is that I like to use in terms of a call, it's either ball, 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 bag, 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 or ball, 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 you. Those are the two I use because actually bag is a little close to ball. You know what I mean?
I like ball and bag.
Okay. So there you go. But either one of those works realistically. So, and I say it 3 quick times because sometimes we don't hear it that first time. So we go 3 times fast. Ball, 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 bag, bag, bag. Okay. Now, we call it based on what we see immediately. But if we hear the first baseman call it right before we say something, then we follow what they say. Okay. So if they say ball, 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 we keep going. If we say ball, 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 we got the ball. Pretty simple. So, all in all, there's 3 different plays that usually will happen on the right side. One that's either going to be kind of right at us, one that's in between, which takes a ton of communication. That's why that's so important. The last one is a ball that's directly at the first baseman, and we just listen to them to let them know what we need. Especially if it's deep enough, we still got to get there. We never assume ever that they're going to get the bag there. We always got to head that way because all we got to do is this. We always head this way. All I got to do is watch that runner go by. I can peel off here if I know I'm actually not needed. Okay. Peel across that baseline, but I wait for the runner to go by. Don't get smoked because that's a freight train coming down the train tracks. Don't be in the way. Now, let's throw it all together. Hey, me, you, ball to the right side.
Right side, get over.
Got it.
Blah, blah, blah.
You. Pop. Now, as I do that, I walked into it. I caught it. I broke my feet down. I hit the base. Now, as I hit the base, which way did I go? I came inside. Okay. Because again, I said that freight train joke. Literally, if I keep going this way, I'm going to get smoked because that guy's coming down. It's probably going to be a close play. Now, the one thing I did is I broke down right around here as I looked to catch because I don't want to go full speed unless that guy I know is that fast. Then at that point, I'd be like this on the run, trying to catch it and tag at the same time. I'd like to have that ball near the center of my chest and watch it the whole way. So I want to break down a little bit. That also allows me to hit that bag and peel off if I break down. Now, let's talk about the next one and how that looks.
Now, as a first baseman, we want to make sure that we get the ball out in front of them and that we lead them, right? Just like a quarterback leading the receiver. You don't throw it to where he is, you throw it to where he's going to be. Okay. The pitcher's also always going to get to the line first and work up the line, right? So that he knows where the bag is going to be. If you're running a direct line as the pitcher to the base, you're looking behind you for the ball and you're trying to find the bag at the same time. And like he talked about, we're going to move through the bag and we're going to get run over. So you get to the line early and then you get up the line knowing where it is. And as the first baseman, I just go and shake hands with him, right? I just cross over and give him the ball nice and easy. And I give it out in front so he can make that play. I get the ball to him early. The earlier you can get him the ball, the easier it makes it for the pitcher to be able to catch the ball, find the bag. If there's somebody on base, break down and look for that next guy. Okay.
And one more thing to add to that, great call, coach. When I go to do that turn, right? If you guys watched the video, I got this way and then I started to turn right about here. Okay. I don't need to make that turn off the mound like all the way over here to come down the line, right? Because that runner's also running. So I want to shorten that banana turn, right? When we talk about a banana turn in base running, I kind of do a banana turn as a pitcher too. I do it a little more straight at the base and probably right around where grass would meet dirt. That's kind of where I'm hitting the turn here. Because at that point on that turn, bam, I'm right in line at that point. So I'm getting here, boom, 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 bam, here. And now it's a couple steps. I'm right at the inside part of the base there. Rather than taking too much time to make that banana turn and come here, right? Fast way between 2 points is a straight line. I might as well use that and just get a slight little turn there near the end, but never directly at it, like Coach said. Good call, Coach. All right. Hey, lefty up. You. All right side.
Right side, get over.
Ball, ball, ball.
Yeah.
Boom. Called it early because I saw it. Right? I want to get that gold glove. I want every ball that's to this right side. Okay. Unless I know it's going to be hard enough that I can't get it. Now, when I fielded it, I got low. I fielded it. And as I did that, I just kept my momentum going. And I just did the underhand flip. Too many times I'll see guys do this. And I'm a big fan of the underhand flip personally because it's just the easiest play to do.
Yeah,
I'm
you
already
just let
running
the
that way.
momentum carry you, right? We're not swinging back. We're not throwing this ball that's really close. We just let the momentum kind of carry the ball there.
Even if I get it directly at me and I know that runner didn't take off, if I threw a pitch and it comes right at me, here, if I see that guy there and he's not going, I might just keep running just because it's the easiest play, personally, right? Yeah, if he's quick, I'll field it. I can make a nice little shuffle and throw. I just personally think take the high percentage play, right? Why make that high, hard throw? Because a lot of times, too, when guys make mistakes, as a pitcher in particular, they'll field it and they do this first. They stand up big and tall, and then that ball does this as they stand. So just take the high percentage play, run over there, flip it. Now we'll talk about that's a ball at me because I got to go get it. Talked about the ball at first. Now we're talking about the in-betweener here. Coach, anything?
This is the judgment call, okay? As the first baseman, your first priority is the baseball, okay? So as soon as that ball's hit, I'm already really close to first base, right? I'm much closer than the base runner is. My first move is to here, and then if I know that he's going to get it or if he calls ball, I have time to get back. But if my first step isn't here, we can be in trouble because if I'm already going to the base and the ball gets past him, now it's trickling through, that's a base hit, right? First priority, ball. Second priority, base.
That's why we too, as a pitcher, we got to get going immediately when he knows the ball to the right side. We can't just be lazy here and look at it. And if he goes the opposite direction on the break, now guess what? No man's land.
Well, because the other part of it is that if you don't beat the runner to first base, it doesn't matter
Correct.
if everything else is right? So that's why we have the reminder. That's why we communicate to get over. So as soon as you deliver the ball and the ball's hit that way, I'm going this way. Every good pitcher, it could be a ground ball to the second baseman, and the pitcher's moving this way. He's like, oh, it's to the second baseman. First baseman's there. I don't need to do anything more. But it doesn't hurt to get going in that direction.
Yeah. Plus, if you're a righty, you're already moving that way anyways when you finish. Might as well keep going.
Right.
All right. All right, me, you. All
Right
right,
side, get over.
me.
Yeah.
All the right side.
Right side, get over.
Ball. Bam. Again, see, coach got there. He did the throw here as a pitcher. I did my turn, came at the base, knew where the bag was. I'm breaking down. I'm looking right at him. Gloves already up. Other hand's there too. So I'm ready to move and catch how I need to. And then right there, I'm right next to the bag. I tap, thanks for coming. Then I get to toss it around like an infielder finally, right? Go to shortstop, give it to him, and I get to walk back to the mound.
And that's a PFP at first.